bringing in of sound has had such a marked effect that it's brought out different play, certainly positive play from Kenny Dalglish.
Has just started. Number 10, Hartford. Gemmell. Circle a different attitude in the team. There's a tremendous difference in the Scottish supporters too. They've really been performing around the ground during the half-time period to the delight of the neutrals. Souness wasn't offside. A real testing ball. It was awkward for the goalkeeper. Left to Kennedy. Corner. One of the players said to me rather sadly on Friday, well, so much has gone so wrong, surely something must go right for us. And it's certainly beginning to happen today. But too late. Dalglish. Oh, not that. A penalty given. Souness went through. The ball knocked down to him. Souness went through, and the referee, very close, gave the penalty. So this opens the game up. Scotland have got to win by 3 goals. Gemmell's the penalty taker this time. Maston, of course, missed one in the first match against Peru. But that was clearly a penalty. I think most people would agree. Souness went at the defence, was turned over, and now Gemmell's got a chance to put Scotland 2-1 in front. It is. Well, anything becomes possible now. 2 minutes gone in the second half. Scotland in front, 2-1. Little Gemmell, cool, organised, struck the ball hard. It couldn't have been further into the corner. Offside. Now Hartford. Jordan. Kennedy. Jordan. The defender is just caught in 2 minds, and Jordan penalised. Was tap at the defender. Well, if they should get another, it'll be pure theatre. Buchan now for Scotland. Donachie, Buchan again. Serbia. Buchan now Gemmell. Free kick. To number 13, Kennedy, who's playing an increasing part in these attacks. Jordan up, the feet in the air, this time by Kroll. Janssen for Holland. Rett. Rudy Kroll. Van der Kerkhoff. Rett. Oh, and that was a good save. The ball bounced twice, I think, before it reached him. One of those awkward balls for any goalkeeper. Johnny Rep, and a fine save by Alan Ruff. Oh, and they pressed forward again and caught 3 players offside. Malatai, the Hungarian referee, running the line, highly experienced. Played the game himself, too. I mentioned at the start of the match, I believe he captained Hungary once in the Olympic Games in the football tournament. That's Kroll. He'll shoot. Van der Kerkhoff, beaten by Kennedy. Hartford, and again. And Rioch didn't like that. He must keep his head. He's the Scottish captain. It's important they keep their heads now, because the Dutch are in trouble. Number 6, Janssen. Rep. Rensenbrink. Rep. Support from Boskamp. Janssen. Buchan ready easily. Dalglish, free kick. Donaghy to number 9, Jordan. Kick quickly taken, Jordan on a forward run, the defender is caught. They've got Fairman in the middle, but he didn't reach them. Scotland really taking these free kicks so quickly. They've caught the Dutch several times. Boskamp. That's Kennedy's. Rioch. Hartford. Kennedy, and the defender never looked twice then. It was always Kennedy's. And again, the centre doesn't find an attacker. Ready Van der Kerkhoff. Scotland may have a problem here. It's 3 against 3, and the ball wasn't good enough. Ready Van der Kerkhoff. Fantastic speed. So too is Boskamp, but he's not quick enough. Just sheltered him long enough. There really is a sense of drama around the stadium. Scotland's play has suggested there's more to come. Kennedy. And that's been given to Scotland. A corner. Or obstruction, was it? I would have thought obstruction, because I don't think Kroll touched it. But he certainly shielded the ball out of play and prevented the Scottish player getting to it. Those familiar Scottish songs from Hampden Park beginning to sound out. It'll be Hartford with the corner, with the free kick rather. Didn't reach Jordan. Will shoot. Janssen breaking from the midfield. Buchan. Donaghy to Gemmell. Souness to the side. This is Souness. Hartford. Souness again. So smooth in the middle of the field, he's been. Kroll. Free kick given to Holland. The way back to goal cut off. And this is the most blatant time wasted to some extent, although I think Jordan was kidded by it. But Kroll took a long time to sort that out. The referee was getting a bit irritable about it. And there's been a bit of an argument off the ball. Young Blut didn't get a clear kick at the ball anyway by Jordan. Getting a chance to take it again. Side. Janssen. Number 11, Van der Kerkhoff. Woodfleet to Rett. Well, Bleach doesn't believe it, but the Dutch now copying the Scots and quickly on with it. Boskamp. Rett. Really flowing match. half gone. Scotland lead by 2-1 against Holland, the beaten World Cup finalists of 4 years ago. And Riek just offside. Scots still haven't found a way of beating the offside trap. Kroll with a kick. For side. Jordan, this is Souness. Riek. Hartford. Riek. No foul given. Van der Kerkhoff. Number 7, Bill Shoot. 2, Port Fleet. Rep. Boscombe. Serbia. 10, Van der Kerkhoff. Is Rennie. Boscombe. Port Fleet. Renson Brink. Free kick. So it's going to be Boscombe with this. It's precise. Van der Kerkhoff. In this second half, that early goal could have opened the way.
Well, there's still a long way to go, and the attitude's right. They're prepared to sacrifice a defender to be able to go forward. And Stuart Kennedy, on a number of occasions, has got into good crossing positions. And these are the very important positions to get into, especially when Joe Jordan is giving them so many problems.
Bill Shoot to Youngblood. Kroll. Number 11, Willie van der Kerkhoff. Renson Brink. Boscombe. Serbia. Boscombe. Serbia. Kroll. Boscombe. Good tackle by Dalglish. Souness. Aside. But now Dalglish can run them. Just couldn't get there. Covering player, Port Fleet. Souness for Scotland. Dalglish. He's grown up today. So Souness. Near post ball and a good header by Dalglish. Kenny Dalglish, who seemed so withdrawn in the 2 previous matches. But emerging here and just offside. If Scotland can just find some way of beating this offside trap, the Dutch are playing so blatantly, but they really are playing rather dangerously. They're pushing forward on every occasion. Jansen for Holland. Renson Brink. Gamble held. Gamble quickly taking a kick. And another Dutchman penalised for a foul on Jordan. And the referee made a good decision there, by the way. He let Gamble take it there because Renson Brink had carried the ball forward 10 yards to waste time. He let Gamble take it from where he dropped it. That's Dalglish. Free kick just outside the box. for Scotland there. Souness. Jordan. Oh, precise. Just had a glimpse of the goal then. Was never able to reach the ball, but I think they've given offside anyway. It looked to me to be slightly offside. Foul by Souness. Souness' approach absolutely right. Not a second wasted. No excuse for the Dutch wasting time either. It's Kroll. Willie Donaghy. Souness. Dennis Hartford. Rioch. Van der Kerkhoff. And for sight. Jordan barging in. Serbia. Nice flick by Van der Kerkhoff to Kroll. The other Van der Kerkhoff, now Boskamp. Janssen, rep. Tell you those supporters in the background are glad to be Scottish again. Kroll to rep. Janssen to Van der Kerkhoff. Trying to run Rioch, there's danger. Oh, rough. Well, the player seemed to check it out a little bit there. That was about 50-50, but as Big Alan Ruff went at him, the Dutchman pulled out. Janssen. For Fleet. Rensenbrink. Well started by Forsyth. Donaghy. Jordan. No, Janssen. Boskamp. Van der Kerkhoff. Serbia. Boskamp switching the play. Rensenbrink and Reps there. And Rupp. Off for sight. Gemmell. Gemmell again. Souness, they've struck up such a good relationship. Kennedy, too far. Well, they should have been the defenders, but all he could get was a corner. Dutch really are looking unsettled. Scotland, though, got to take chances. They're having to leave holes at the back. They need 2 more goals if they're going to qualify. 2-1 to Scotland. They've got to win by 3 clear goals. Dalglish with the corner. Jordan penalised. Kick to be taken again. Kroll. Van der Kerkhoff. Janssen. Boskamp. Brockens again. Dalglish, good header. Donaghy breaking the back, but not quite able to get there. Ali McLeod. Well, he must be dreaming. He did say the other day it would need a miracle. It remains just that. But the way Scotland are playing, Souness. Minutes to go. Scotland 2, Holland 1. Bokken, Souness. Souness then with the defence pressing forward, trying to drop it into space by the defence, but nobody was breaking. Will shoot on Boskamp. Number 20, Serbia. Will shoot. Kennedy. Bruce Rioch. Souness. Forsyth. Donachie. Gemmell. Donachie. And a foul given. Free kick to Scotland. Gemmell. Free kick against Jordan. Turn the man. Well, these Scottish boys gone through an awful lot of hard work. I suppose the question of substitution must be in Ali McLeod's mind. But the team's played so well and really found some rhythm. It's a terribly difficult decision to make. Forsyth. Souness. Donachie. Tommy Forsyth. Souness. Rensenbrink now for Holland. Van der Kerkhoff just behind Souness. Ruff to number 10, Hartford. Foul by Van der Kerkhoff. Kennedy. There's an argument going on with the referee, between Rioch and the referee. Just wants to get on with it. Gemmell. Good play by Gemmell, and again. 3-1! A brilliant individual goal by this hard little professional has put Scotland in dreamland. The miracle is beginning to happen. They need one more to qualify. And Gemmell, first one, then two. Then he faced up his own player and another defender. He was clear, and finishing like this is lethal. All his experience, everything was there, and Scotland are now within a goal of qualifying. Just over halfway through the second half. There's plenty of time, and the Dutch are really rocking. The signs have been there for some time. The Dutch are not happy, and Scotland, if they can just keep their heads in discipline. Bokken, penalised. And one wonders what might have been. Rioch hit the bar. There was the penalty that Scotland disputed. Boskamp to take the kick. Rock missed it! Oh, that was so nearly an own goal by Kennedy. You can practically hear the heart beating up here. Ruff missed it completely, and Kennedy almost knocked it in. What a game! What a situation! Serbia. Offside, and, well, I think the referee got caught there. The player was off the field. He's given offside, but the Dutch player had gone over the touchline, and was deliberately standing off the field. Anyway, the kick was given. Hartford. Free kick. And everybody now behind Scotland. There are a few hundred Dutch supporters, but really they've got the neutral, they've got practically everyone going for them. Throw given to Holland. The match so precariously balanced. Rudy Kroll. Rep. Kroll. Rep. What a marvellous goal. And Scotland, from coming alive, are suddenly back with problems. There was a channel right through the middle. The Dutch answered the Scottish goal with attack and another brilliant piece of finishing. Look at that hole in the Scottish defence, and what a shot. So, Scotland starting to breathe and hope again, back in trouble. 3-2. So they still need 2 goals. Gamble. This is really developing into the match of the World Cup. Not offside. Jordan. And a foul given. About 18 minutes to go. For size. Kroll. Buchan. And Rep jumped right into Donaghy. Play waved on. For size. Souness. Scotland, of course, forced to take chances in defence. Hartford. He's onside this time. Dalglish. Oh, it's taken too long. Souness. Rioch. Number 10, Hartford. Handball. And Dalglish momentarily then had such an opening and didn't seem to have the confidence to go along with it. For once then, the Dutch were caught in their own offside trap. The flag stayed down and Dalglish was clear. Rioch. Gamble. Gamble to number 8, Dalglish. Dalglish again, and offside. Joe Jordan. Buchan did a fine game in the centre of this defence. Again, the whistle, free kick for Holland. Actually, looking through the Scottish side, it's difficult to find a player who's not produced something special today. Including Bruce Rioch, who's been heavily criticised as the Scottish captain, also been right out of form at Derby, where he was put on the list by Tommy Docherty. But he's really played his part today. Hartford. That's Rioch. Hartford again. Bundled off. Boscombe. Rensenbrink. Awkward rep there, and he was pushed. But no, the referee let it go. Donaghy to number 15, Gemmell. Souness. Donaghy to Souness. Dalglish. Gemmell. Souness. Offside again. A lot of strain being placed on this Hungarian linesman's judgment. But so far, he was absolutely right. The only time Scotland beat the offside trap, he was in a good position to see it, and he was right. And he's been right with the other decisions too. Buchan. Donaghy. Gemmell. Jordan. A Boskamp for Holland. Serbia. Van der Kerkhoff to Boskamp. Ollie McLeod. So near. And yet he's drifted away from them again. Rep. Rennie van der Kerkhoff to Rep. Van der Kerkhoff. Rep. Boskamp. Rensenbrink. Serbia. That's Gemmell. Gemmell again. Forsyth. Hartford. Jordan. Only finding Kroll. We're onside then, the flag side down. Rensenbrink. Corner. So many of the Dutch players now playing abroad. Rensenbrink, of course, plays in Belgium. Hahn has been left out today. He plays in Belgium. Neeskens plays in Spain. Serbia, the left back, number 20, he's playing in West Germany. And Rep, of course, number 16, who got that marvellous second goal, he's playing in France. Janssen. Rep. Van der Kerkhoff. Rep through. It was a fine move by the Dutch. He was onside. Serbia. And Van der Kerkhoff was offside. Souness. Souness again, who's emphasised today that his international possibilities, really, his potential, has really been untapped by Scotland so far. Souness playing his 7th international this afternoon. Kroll. Janssen. Rep. Kroll. Van der Kerkhoff. Kennedy covering. Over 10 minutes to go. Scotland lead Holland by 3 goals to 2. Well cut out there by Buchan. Souness. Hartford. Riok. Souness. Dalglish. Kennedy. Oh, he's been robbed and they've got problems. Willie van der Kerkhoff, brother ready in front, but what a bad ball. Both sides must be feeling this tremendous pace the game's been played at. Jordan to Dalglish. Serbia. Van der Kerkhoff. That's Rennie Van der Kerkhoff this time. Forsyth for Scotland. Good play. Hartford. Forsyth. Hartford again. This didn't come off. Bosco. Well, I wonder what Ali McCart's thinking. Looks as if, looking down at the bench, there's no signs of any substitutes warming up. Whether he's going to make a last gamble and put someone like Johnson on. Gamble, he did well. Jordan and Gamble stranded offside. His own pace had taken him into that position. What a fighter Archie Gamble has underlined he is today. Dutch taking it as long as possible. Donaghy to Bucket. Rioch, Hartford, Dalglish, Kennedy 13. Offside. And again. He was fouled. Rioch. Forsyth. Souness once more. Good ball, wasn't it? Kennedy. Bump to Jordan, who's there. Janssen for Holland. Rep. Van der Kerkhoff. He'll shoot. Janssen. Van der Kerkhoff. The Dutch are going to keep Scotland running. Boscombe. Rep. Fourth fleet to number 20 Serbia. Fourth fleet. Rep. Well tackled out of it too. By Forsyth. This is Gamble. Forsyth breaking on the right. Free kick. 6 minutes to go. 3-2 to Scotland. Gamble's kick. Throw. Forsyth. Forsyth trying to go to low to beat the offside trap. Rioch to number 15, Gamble. Tackled by Boscombe. Now Serbia. Rep and Kennedy, and Rep free. Van der Kerkhoff in the middle. Oh, well stolen by Donaghy. Now Gamble for Scotland. Rioch. Hartford. Souness. Gamble. The tiredness is showing. Boscombe. It really is sad when you look at the ability these Scottish players have got, that they find themselves in this position at all. Donaghy. Dalglish. Donachie. Hartford. Dalglish. Boscombe. Will shoot. Oh, good run by the defender. And Kirchhoff was waving for the ball. And Bucket in the way. Gamble. Hartford. Souness. Willie van der Kirchhoff. Offside. Still Scotland not wasting a second. 4 minutes to go. Rioch. Souness. Kennedy. Rioch. Van der Kirchhoff. Bucket number 4. And Ruff, expecting the cross, had left the near post unguarded. It went right underneath him. Souness. Well, defence not important to Scotland now. They've just got to throw it all forward. Dalglish. Shows how far Ruff was out. Serbia. Van der Kirchhoff. Corner, no goal kick. Van der Kirchhoff seems to be justified with his complaint, but Gamble. Donachie to Jordan. Donachie. Free kick. To Scotland. Donachie now. Hartford. It looked to be easier to score. He just could get high enough to knock it down. Hartford's cross, right to the far post, and Forsyth had quite a bit of goal there. He got away, mate. That is it. Scotland go out of the World Cup, but today they've really played as they can play, beating 3 goals to 2. And these players who've been so upset in the last week, they just couldn't understand their form against Peru and Iran, can now go back and really look people in the face.